challenging the shot and not fouling.
Even the best shooters can be bothered by his defense.
Well, when Harrison Barnes first stepped onto the scene, it was in the middle of the Warriors' 2013 playoff run. But he didn't exactly build upon that streak as people were hoping for last year. The playing time just wasn't there.
Spates checked in for Golden State. A switch here also for Cleveland. Jones is checked in. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Golden State. The Cavaliers trail by 10. And on the way from Irving for three, and it's good. Irving's got 11 points in the quarter.
And I remember that run for Barnes. He would play as a stretch four and looked unguardable at times in their series against the Nuggets and then the Spurs. Definitely was hoping for more of that this past season.
And the pass to Waiters. Lets it go from deep. Warriors with the rebound. Here's Livingston. They get the rebound. Thompson with the bucket. And now it's an 11-point Warrior lead.
Well, it's plays like that. Hustle plays on the glass and then staying with it, being active. It really caused some problems for that defense.
Irving from long range. And that one's good. Irving's got 21.
That's now a dozen straight points coming off wide open three-pointers.
You know what it looks like to me out there, guys? I mean, it looks like All-Star Weekend out there. We know how much defense is played there. It's actually offense during the All-Star Weekend, no D.
15 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Livingston dishes to Lee. The feed to Livingston. Iguodala outside. And the three off target. Here's Jones. The shot will not go. And we finished one half of basketball. The Warriors on top. They lead by 6. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
I'm here with Kevin.
Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Well, he's seeing the court so well tonight. He's made some phenomenal passes here in the game so far in that first half.
You know, some folks say he's not a playmaker, but he's dispelling all of that nonsense.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game.
Well, Irving has simply been great. He's got 21 points, and he's unleashed a barrage of three-pointers on him.
Well, you got that right. You can tell he's on target because as soon as the ball leaves his hand, it looks like every single one of them is going in.
So on the floor for Cleveland, Irving and Waiters, the guards. Kevin Love out there with LeBron James, and it's Marion in at the 3 spot. And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kevin, Steve Kerr taking over as head coach of the Warriors, a 5-time NBA champion. His focus is on creating sustained success. He said, we've got a chance to be really good for the next decade. Let's just take a swing every year and be consistent with our efforts, and we'll have our chances. And we get to watch him, Kevin.
Looking to build something that'll last. Thank you, Doris. The dish to Waiters. Goes up from the top of the key. Marion passes to James. And Waiters kicks to Irving. From deep. Shot is no good. And Golden State will come the other way.
For a team that is built around explosive shooters and natural scorers, the Cavs had a lot of issues being efficient on offense last season.
And Curry, here we go. 6 on the shot clock. Second shot opportunity. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
With Cleveland last year, they were bottom 5 in the league in scoring efficiency. Granted, some of that had to do with the injuries they faced, but still, they've got to improve there.
For Cleveland, the major addition is LeBron. We saw what he can do for any offense with the way that he plays.
Well, he was really the center of that Heat offense in terms of its efficiency. And it'll be the same in Cleveland as he gets more accustomed to playing with the guys on that roster and they get accustomed to him. There will be no more bottom-of-the-barrel finishes for them in the offensive categories, that's for sure.
James, no good. Warriors leading by 12. Pass to Thompson. To the middle. from 11 feet away, and it's Kyrie Irving with the rebound. Cleveland's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Nice shot by James.
And their solid play in the paint continues, guys.
Well, that's been the focus, Clark, as we've watched. I mean, they created one chance after another inside.
Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland. Miller comes in for Waiters. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
But, you know, they've got a nice lead. Don't take any chances. The simple one-hander is just fine.
Irving can't get it to go.
Yeah, again, iffy shot selection there. Defender draped all over.
Well, you got to understand who's guarding you in that situation. I mean, if he's on you tight, you can't just rise up and try to shoot over the top.
Curry can't get it to go.
Well, I tell you what, that's fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. The key there was not to give him much space before he took that shot.
And that's the only way to stop him, Clark. The defender has to be all over him with a hand in his face. Draymond Green last season slimmed down to about 230 pounds. Pretty remarkable how he's transformed his body since his freshman season at Michigan State. And he just used his height that time down low. That's going to be pretty hard to defend against.
Miller dishes to Thompson. Stolen by Thompson. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. The big dunk at the end of the break.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
The Cavaliers trail by 16.
And Green, a combo forward, you know, he's able to play the 3 or the 4. He's a good rebounder. I mean, he's got long arms that help him play effectively against bigger guys, even though he's only about 6'7".
Out to the right wing. Feeds it to Curry. To the wing right side. And Thompson kicks to Curry. 5 on the clock. Fires it up. And Klay Thompson again. Thompson's got 16. And Green certainly not an elite athlete, Steve, but pretty quick on his feet.
Well, he's a jack of all trades, and I think he's been a pleasant surprise defensively. Just his awareness and his energy have really helped him out a lot. He can guard multiple positions for sure.
No luck for him this half after being outstanding from outside the arc in the first half.
Azili gets to Green. Sinks the triple. He has 7. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Warriors.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
And another thing they're doing is really taking advantage of fast break opportunities and scoring some easy baskets. You know, if the defender is going to play often like that, guys, it's pretty easy to predict the result.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. And then for Cleveland, James Jones comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Kyrie Irving. The drive by James.
Well, we can talk all we want about LeBron's incredible skill level. That would be a day-long conversation. But he quite simply could be the most incredible physical athlete that I've ever seen, certainly playing basketball. I mean, you could maybe take that to any sport. Strength, size, speed, endurance, quickness. He's got it all, and he brings the mentality that the great ones have.
1:14 left to play in the third. And he gets it to go. LeBron's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
This is exactly what they need to do right now. Attack the basket, and hey, if you get fouled, I mean, you get the opportunity to shoot free throws.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
Man, that's a shot you can't pass up. He should knock that down.
Here's Spates. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Jones for 3. Cleveland the rebound. Miller played in with a nice touch off the glass. Miller's got his first 2 points.
You know, that putback's about as easy as it's going to get. You have to put a body on someone down there.
Well, no box out. That's the result you get right there.
To the paint, it's deflected. Lee with the steal. And Matthew Dellavedova is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul for the Cavaliers. Sean Marion, he's checked in for James, and it's Waiters in for James Jones. The Cavaliers trail by 12, and the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Shots good by Miller.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Now, you got to make a defensive adjustment here, Clark. Time to collapse inside, force the ball back out in the perimeter, make them beat you from long range.
And that one misses. The Cavaliers making a switch here. And he's good on the second. Here's Irving. 21 points in the game. Shoots the three. No luck. Lets it go with the three. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And here at the end of the third quarter. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Iguodala and Green are the forward pair. Curry is out there with Livingston, and it's Lee in at the center filling out the middle. That's the Warriors' 5. LeBron kicks to Miller. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Warriors shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. Curry can't get it to go.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
Yeah, not enough defensive coverage there to prevent him from firing that time. But, yeah, I think if he's open, he's got to let that thing fly.
Livingston passes to Lee. The Cavaliers pull it in. Miller's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Irving kicks to LeBron. Cleveland moving the ball around. Shots good by Miller.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
It's just beautiful basketball to watch, Clark.
Here's Lee. Shots good. And the Warriors lead by 6.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Irving for 3, and it's blocked by Curry, and he's able to get it back. Miller, no luck.
Great defense there. You really have to challenge him at that range.
Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
Yeah, what a beautiful connection on that play.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Festus Ezeli, he's jacked in for Lee. Harrison Barnes comes in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Thompson in for Sean Livingston. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Yes, Kevin, during that last break, I heard David Blatt as he addressed his team. He was riding them pretty hard for the number of silly fouls they've committed in this game. He said, listen, we need to have some defensive discipline. Stop biting on the shot fakes, stop reaching in, and stop giving them free points at the free throw line. We'll see if they'll respond, guys.
Curry dishes to Barnes. Curry kicks to Green. He feeds it to Ezeli, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
Terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the hit.
That's how you do it, the bump and the bucket.
Kevin Love's checked in for Sean Marion. Goes up off the inbound, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Can't get a much better look than that, though.
Sure can't. Not one you'd expect him to miss there.
Curry against Irving. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
I love the flow that they've been playing with offensively tonight. This is an impressive performance.
Well, and that lead they have just continues to grow and grow.
Well, last season, Tristan Thompson made the decision to change his shooting hand, Clark. He went from shooting with his left to now shooting with his right hand.
Yeah, I've not heard of anything quite like that before, but he improved his free throw shooting substantially as a result of the change, and he gets to the line fairly often, so I think that's a nice development. I love that young man's work ethic and what he brings to a team in terms of rebounding and physicality.
I think LeBron's going to like playing with him.
I agree.
No one near James as he lets it go. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. 35 points for LeBron. Timeout called the Warriors.
Well, Thompson is ambidextrous. You know, he throws a baseball right-handed, writes with his left, and You got to give him credit for taking a chance with a whole new method of shooting, and it's paying dividends.
Might as well just take it into his own hands and make that big lead even bigger.